Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So first off, I want to wish everyone a happy New Year's, and I hope everyone's holidays were filled with lots of love and joy, and I wish you nothing but the best in the year of 2022. So for today's set, I'm going to be doing the Lazy Girl method, and I'm using XXL Coffin 123 Go tips. And so when you're starting off with the Lazy Girl method, the first thing that you always want to do is make sure that the inside of your nail tips are etched. And the best way to etch your tips is either by using your e-file to do so, or you can also use primer to prime the inside, and this just ensures that the polygel actually sticks to the nail. So I'm starting with the silver shade from A Beetle's Polygel kit that I reviewed, and I'll go ahead and link that video down below if you have not seen it. So with the Lazy Girl method, you basically want to squeeze that polygel into the nail tip, and you're going to take your polygel brush and some 70% alcohol, and you're going to go ahead and just pat that into place into the nail well. So there's a number of ways to do it. I do sort of like a 2-bead method with it, and so I'll take my first bead and I'll bring that like a little bit more than halfway down the nail, and I do cure that into place completely before going in with my cuticle bead, which for me makes it easier for me to actually apply it to my nail bed when it's time. You can also go in with just a full nail of polygel and stick it straight onto your nail bed and cure one time. It's your preference, but I do feel like the 2-bead way of doing the Lazy Girl method is an easy way. I just don't like the sticky feel of the polygel sometimes that you can encounter by doing it one time. So I do break it up in my 2 section, and it works just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat this step on all of my nails, filling in just the tops. And then once I get all of the top of the nails filled in, I do go ahead and cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. As you see, I'm taking a white from Makartt, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same step on my index. So my index and my pinky will be white, and then my thumb, middle, and ring are going to be that silver shade from Beetles. So at this point, I do have all of the tops of my tips filled in, and I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. And I'm going in today with my Aunt Peel Off Base Coat. And guys, I only use this if I want my nails to come off immediately. So I only use this for like press-ons and things like that, because this works really, really well. Like if you have any major filing to do, this is not a peel off base to use, because your nails are going to come off as you're filing. So I'm going in now with my cuticle beads, and for my thumb, I did want to attempt like an ombre, but I kind of messed up with the silver, so it didn't come out how I wanted, but it wasn't that bad. So I'm just taking a bead, like a little bead of that, and I place it in the cuticle, and I go ahead and just pat that around into the cuticle and back up the nail. When you're doing your cuticle bead, you do want to make sure that it's very thin by the cuticle so you don't have much spillage, if any. And that is very, very helpful to make it as thin as possible, but also to make sure that you have the coverage that you're looking for. And once you get that set, you just want to lightly place that on your nail. And if you do have any spillage, which I did, I would take a polygel brush and my 70% alcohol and just go ahead and clean that up. And you want to make sure the nail is straight, and then you would go ahead and cure that onto your nail. So I'm basically going to repeat the same steps on all of my nails, but the rest of the nails I'm going to keep the same. So all the whites will be, white bottom, silver bottom. And once I get each of them set with that cuticle bead, I do place that on my nail and cure for 30 seconds. I'm really out of frame here, but once I get all the tips on, I then take my mandrel and a 180 standing band, and I'm just going around the cuticle area to make that more flushed on all of the nails and to take off any excess polygel that might have spilled over as well. Also, before going in with any filing, you do want to take like a lint-free wipe and some alcohol or a slip solution or nail cleanser and clean under the nail so that your polygel underneath, you can take off that tacky layer and nothing sticks to it while you're filing. I then take a hand file and I'm going to go ahead and buff the surface of my nails to remove the shine on them because I'll be going in with some nail art. And once I get the nails buffed, this is what they're looking like. And I'm going in with glitter silver from a Model 1's gel polish set. And I'm starting on my index. And I really was freestyling this because I literally did this last night on New Year's Eve. Because I wanted to get in a New Year's set before the new year. And it was just a quick set that I came up with in my head. And so now you see me here just drawing out some fireworks. I thought that I would use the glitter silver to kind of go with the glitter polygel and just create some fireworks on my index finger. So I do make 2 bursts of fireworks on this finger, and once I get that set, I cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. On my middle finger, I'm taking a white Beetles gel polish and I'm going to be drawing 2 champagne glasses on the nail. I've been seeing the champagne glasses going around and I think they're so super cute, and I just knew I had to incorporate it in a New Year set. So that's what I'll be doing on this nail, and I'll cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Once I got those cured, I felt like there wasn't enough on the nail, so I'll also be writing in the year of 2022 and curing for 30 seconds. I had so many thoughts for this set before sitting down to do it, and they kind of just went out of my mind because I literally started this set at 11 and I wanted to be available for when the ball dropped and it turned midnight. So I literally got this done just in time for midnight. And so at the last minute while I was doing it, I was like, well, I'll go ahead and just replicate the index. So I'll be doing fireworks on this nail as well. And then on the thumb, I'm just going to use that white Beetles gel polish and write the words Happy New Year's and cure for 30 seconds. On my ring finger, I'm taking my Makartt rhinestone glue, and I'm just going to place some there and then top coat it and just place some rhinestones into the gel on this nail and cure for 30 seconds. As always, I hope everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And I would like to take the time to thank anyone who has taken the time to watch any one of my videos and has been supporting me thus far. I overly appreciate you, and I thank you. To anyone that is new to the channel, thank you and welcome to the Nail Addict family. I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. And to anyone that has been subscribed, I overly adore you and appreciate you so very much. You guys always motivate me and make me better just being here and supporting me, and I appreciate all of you for that, and I love you so much. Then I'm top coating my index, and I'm going to place rhinestones on this nail as well. I'll place one right in the middle of each of the fireworks and then some right up towards the cuticle area and cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. So basically on all of the nails, I'm going to go ahead and place some top coat on the nails, and I'll also be placing rhinestones on each of the nails as well, just to give it some extra bling to bring in the New Year's. And this basically pretty much completes this set. I'm now going in with some cuticle oil to moisturize my cuticles. And this is my finished New Year set. I want to wish everyone a happy New Year again. 2022 feels like it's going to be a very great year. I wish everyone lots of love, joy, and prosperity. If you've made it this far, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I would love it if you joined the Nail Addict family. I really appreciate you all, and I thank you so much. Much love to each and every one of you, and I'll see you in my next video.